The next 12 months are going to completely change what a Mac even I is. Touchscreens. OLED. A chip so fast, it makes the M4 look like a practice run. And one product that Steve Jobs would have absolutely hated, that Apple is building anyway. 4 Macs. All coming, all leaked. And we're breaking down every single one. Tim Cook, the actual CEO of Apple, hopped on an earnings call 5 days ago and literally said some Macs are going to be hard to get for months. Not weeks, months. And here's the thing nobody's talking about. The new ones aren't even out yet. So what is Apple actually hiding right now? Because 4 Macs are coming, all rumored, all real. And one of them, it's going to completely break everything Apple has ever stood for. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're either going to buy something today or you're going to wait. And I'm going to tell you exactly which one you should do. These are rumors, by the way, nothing confirmed. But we're talking Bloomberg's Mark Gurman and MacRumors. So this is as close to gospel as it gets without an actual Apple keynote. Let's go. Okay, but the current Mac Mini M4 sold out in the high-end configs. 32 gig RAM, unavailable. 48 gig, you're waiting till June in the US. Tim Cook literally said on the earnings call, demand is happening faster than what we had predicted. His words. So why is it out of stock? 2 theories. 1, the RAM crisis. AI data centers are straight up eating the global memory supply. 2, Apple's clearing shelves for the M5. And here's where it gets actually insane. M5 and M5 Pro chips. The M5 Pro, 18-core CPU, new Fusion architecture, GPU up to 45% faster than M4. AI tasks, 3.5 times faster. We're talking Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, base storage jumping from 256 gigs to 512 on a sub-$700 machine. Same body though, no redesign, and pricing might creep up like $100. MacRumors is eyeing September or October 2026. Worth the wait? No cap? Yeah. Okay, stop. Before I say these numbers, I need you to actually hear them. 36-core CPU, 80-core GPU, up to 256 gigs of unified memory. That's not a desktop. That's a supercomputer that fits on your desk. A literal supercomputer. And, okay, this matters. Apple discontinued the Mac Pro in March 2026. Done. Gone. Dead. So the Studio is now the only Pro desktop they sell. That's a huge deal. The current Studio has Mission chips, M4 Max and M3 Ultra together. That's weird, right? Apple literally skipped the M4 Ultra entirely. So the M5 Ultra is the first truly unified upgrade this machine has seen in years. 8K rendering in seconds, according to leaks. But here's the real talk. Tim Cook already confirmed supply issues stretching several months. Gurman pushed the timeline to October 2026. And pricing? Currently starting at $1,999. But with component costs rising, those numbers are not staying put. Alright, this next one is for everyone who said Apple got boring. Pay attention. 24-inch iMac, M5 chips, faster CPU, better GPU, big AI upgrade. And Gurman specifically said refreshed color palette. New colors. On a machine that's already one of the prettiest computers ever made. Apple really said performance and a glow up. Okay then. 9 to 5 Mac even floated it might borrow colors from the MacBook Neo. We're talking vibes and power. No OLED, no touch, no redesign. If you're already on M4 iMac, skip it. But if you're still on Intel, bro, come on, it's time. We're looking at October to November 2026 territory. Now, this is the one. The one that made my jaw actually drop when I read the leak. The one Steve Jobs would have walked out of the room over. OLED touchscreen. First time, ever. Wait, Apple spent years telling us touchscreens on Macs were a bad idea. Steve Jobs literally called it gorilla arm syndrome. They were firm on this. And yet, here we are. Bloomberg confirmed it. Ming-Chi Kuo confirmed it. Samsung has already started producing the OLED panels. This is not a rumor anymore. This is happening. We're talking OLED display, touchscreen, dynamic island replacing the notch, a thinner chassis, M6 chips on 2nm technology, potentially 15 to 20% faster with better efficiency. And macOS is being rebuilt to support touch gestures, pinch, zoom, tap, the whole thing. Oh, and it might not even be called MacBook Pro anymore. Leaks are pointing to MacBook Ultra. Bruh. Now, real talk. Gurman updated the timeline on April 19th. Supply chain snags. He's now saying early 2027 is more likely than late 2026. And pricing? It's going up. OLED plus touchscreen plus 2nm chips plus a RAM crisis equals Apple's most expensive laptop ever.
The biggest Mac redesign since the M1 transition. No cap. The catch? You might be waiting till 2027, and your wallet is going to feel every single dollar of it. Here's the straight up honest take. Apple's in a weird spot. Demand is through the roof, supply is constrained, and the new Macs haven't even launched yet. Need a Mac right now? The M5 MacBook Air and MacBook Pro are out, and they're genuinely great. Can you wait? The second half of 2026 is going to be stacked. No cap, this might be Apple's biggest Mac year in a decade. Drop a comment, are you waiting for one of these, or did you already pull the trigger on an M5? And if you want every drop before it happens, hit subscribe on Techfinyty. Catch you in the next one.